Alright, now we understand about the powers and the functions of Prime Minister and Chief Minister. Because most of the powers and the functions are going to be similar for them, certain differences are there which will point out specifically. When we do the powers and the functions of both PM and CM, it is done in context of different relations. For example, the kind of relations that the Prime Minister will have with the Council of Minister and the Chief Minister will have the Council of Minister. So there are different relations that we'll be covering. First will be in relation to Council of Ministers. Why do we need to see this? Because PM or CM is the head of Council of Ministers that you have already seen. The second context will be in relation to the President. This will be definitely for Prime Minister, or in relation to Governor for Chief Minister, right? Third will be in relation to the legislative body. So what is the legislative body? Parliament के PM के केस में it will be Parliament, and state के केस में it will be state legislature, and there will be certain other powers and functions. Now what I will be doing is to use the content from the book itself, because it is about the list of the powers and the functions, and wherever it is going to be similar for CM, I'll be pointing out that. If it is certain differences there, that also I'll keep pointing out. The first thing that we'll see in relation to the Council of Ministers, because the PM or the CM stands at the head of the Council of Ministers. So being the head of the Council of Ministers, what is the relation? Firstly, recommendation about the persons who can be appointed as ministers. So आपको बस president को governor से replace करना है. I hope that is very very clear to you. So the president or the governor can appoint only those people as ministers who are recommended by the prime minister or chief minister. So first is recommendation to the president or governor for other persons to be appointed as minister. We have seen this. Second is allocating and reshuffling various portfolios among the ministers. Same for both. Asking a minister to resign or advising the president or governor to dismiss him in case of difference of opinion. We have seen this, that if there will be difference of opinion, the PM or the CM can ask that particular minister to resign. If the minister resigns, good. If doesn't, can advise the president or the governor to dismiss. ठीक है, तो ये इंडिविजुअल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी में भी हमने बात करी थी. देन प्रिसाइडिंग ओवर द मीटिंग ऑफ काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स, बिकॉज हेड हैं तो प्रिसाइड करेंगे ही, एंड इन्फ्लुएंस द डिसीजंस ऑफ COM, ऑब्वियस है. गाइडिंग, डायरेक्टिंग, कंट्रोलिंग, कोऑर्डिनेटिंग द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स, ऑब्वियस है. Bringing about the collapse of COM by resigning from office, very obvious, because Council of Minister का sustenance will not exist without PM और CM. अगर PM या CM resign कर देते हैं, Council of Ministers अपने आप collapse कर जाएंगे. So all of these 6 are very very common to both the PM and the CM office. Also, because the Prime Minister or the Chief Minister stands at the head of the Council of Minister, so the other ministers cannot function when the PM or the CM resigns or dies. ठीक है, हमने करा हुआ है ये सब. So basically, if the person is incumbent Prime Minister or CM, incumbent is like being in office. So if there is resignation or death of the person who is already in office, it will automatically dissolve the Council of Minister, and therefore a vacuum would be generated and somebody else will have to take that office. But if there is resignation or death of any other minister apart from PM or CM, then it will just create a vacancy. यहाँ पे इस वैक्यूम को फिल करना ज़रूरी होगा, but this vacancy may or may not be filled by the prime minister. It will depend on the prime minister, क्योंकि वो उस मिनिस्ट्री की चार्ज किसी और मिनिस्टर को दे सकते हैं. एक मिनिस्टर कैन हैंडल मल्टीपल मिनिस्ट्रीज और पोर्टफोलियोज ऑल्सो. Therefore, it is not important that अगर if some other minister is resigning or dying in office, then that vacancy needs to be filled. That depends on the prime minister. But if prime minister resigns or dies, the whole council of minister will collapse, and that vacancy of PM will have to be filled. I hope that is clear. So that was in relation to the Council of Ministers. That was the first relation that we have done. The second set of relation that we'll understand is, or the powers and the functions in relation to the president or the governor. So, just a minute. The Prime Minister enjoys, Prime Minister के साथ आप CM खुद ही लगा लेंगे, enjoys the following powers in relation to president or governor. He is the principal channel of communication between the president or governor and the COM. So president या governor and on the other hand COM के बीच में एक channel of communication की तरह कौन act करते हैं, PM या CM. It is the duty of the Prime Minister, और यहीं पे आप CM लगा लेंगे. ये PM या CM की ड्यूटी है. अच्छा, ये तीन चीज़ हम अलग से भी करेंगे. विल ऑल्सो हैव अ सेपरेट सेक्शन इन सम अदर वीडियो वेयर विल टॉक अबाउट दिस रिलेशनशिप. तो वहाँ पे सिर्फ इसका मेंशन कर दिया जाएगा. अभी के लिए यू कैन सी द डिटेल्स बिकॉज इट इज़ ऑलरेडी गिवन हियर. नाउ दीज डिटेल्स आर कवर्ड इन 2 articles of the Constitution separately. Article 78 for PM and Article 167. I'll just show you the namings first. If you see article number 78 and if you see the heading, it says duty of Prime Minister. So same thing will be replaced as CM in article 167 as respect the furnishing of information to president or governor in that case. So what is the duty? That the PM has to give all or communicate to the president all decisions of Council of Ministers relating to administration of affairs of union एंड प्रपोजल्स फॉर लेजिस्लेशन. सो यूनियन के अफेयर्स को मैनेज करने के लिए या एडमिनिस्टर करने के लिए जो भी डिसीजंस लिए जाएंगे बाय द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स, that has to be told to the president or the governor also. And if there is any proposal for legislation, that also needs to be told to the president or the governor. And whose duty this is? PM and CM की duty. ठीक है. Next is to furnish those information which is also about the union affairs and proposal for legislation as the president may call for. अगर president को information मांगे, एक तो अपने से देना ही है, by himself they have to give. But if the president also asks for something, उनको वो information देनी पड़ेगी. And if president so require, you replace it with governor also, submit for the consideration of COM. अगर प्रेसिडेंट या गवर्नर कहें कि काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स को कंसिडर करना होगा एनी मैटर जिस पे एक मिनिस्टर द्वारा डिसीजन लिया गया है बट अभी तक काउंसिल ने उसको कंसिडर नहीं करा है. लेट्स से देयर इज सम डिसीजन विच इज टेकन बाय द मिनिस्टर एंड द प्रेसिडेंट और द गवर्नर फील्स दैट डिसीजन शुड बी कंसिडर्ड बाय द होल काउंसिल ऑल्सो. देन ऑल्सो इन दैट केस प्राइम मिनिस्टर की ड्यूटी रहेगी वो सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन को एज अ ब्रिज पास करवाना. So these three exactly will relate to the CM also, and that is given in article 167. If you see here, duties of chief minister as respect the furnishing of information to governor, etc. This is the same thing, exactly same thing. So, and this is the same thing that is given here also. So we need not read it again. So this is the same thing जो कि प्रेसिडेंट या गवर्नर के साथ रिलेशन को स्टैब्लिश कराता है और ये ड्यूटी है जो कि एक सेपरेट आर्टिकल में दी गई है. दूसरी चीज़, व्हाट इज़ द अदर काइंड ऑफ रिलेशन दे हैव विद द प्रेसिडेंट और द गवर्नर? एडवाइजिंग द प्रेसिडेंट और गवर्नर विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू अपॉइंटमेंट. दिस ऑल्सो वी हैव सीन इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑफिशियल्स, सो बी इट अटॉर्नी जनरल. अभी वही सेम चीज़ आपके स्टेट के केस में हो जाएगा, एडवोकेट जनरल है ना. देन CNAG, चेयरमैन एंड मेंबर ऑफ UPSC, वहाँ SPSC स्टेट PSC, यहाँ इलेक्शन कमीशन, वहाँ स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन. So similar things would be there, therefore need not worry. And other important bodies के members को appoint करने के लिए भी recommendation दी जाएगी. Next is in relation to the legislature, right, which is parliament and state legislature. तो यहाँ पे कैसा relation है? Because PM और CM is the leader of the lower house. Lower house is लोकसभा और legislative assembly. तो उनको advise करना होगा president या governor को विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू समनिंग. आपको हम बताया था और अभी हम इसको आगे पार्लियामेंट में भी करेंगे, लाइक कॉलिंग फॉर द मीटिंग एंड प्रोरोगिंग इज ऑल्सो रिज्यूमिंग द सेशंस ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट और स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर. देन recommending dissolution of Lok Sabha to president anytime. This we have done in the previous video, that how legislature and executive can go like impact each other's work. सो अगर वो चाहें तो लोकसभा का डिसोल्यूशन या लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली का डिसोल्यूशन प्रपोज कर सकते हैं, अनाउंसिंग द गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज ऑन द फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस. Now next is about other powers and functions. So this we'll see separately for both of them because this is slightly different because of the important offices which are considered for PM and CM. So apart from the other above mentioned roles that we have seen, certain other roles are there. For example, and these are very prominent questions for prelims. जैसे वो पूछ सकते हैं कि PM is the chairman of which of these bodies, ऐसे करके question आ सकता है. So chairman of नीति आयोग, National Integration Council, Interstate Council, National Water Resource Council, and some other bodies. Also playing significant role in shaping the foreign policy of the country. So you definitely understand that these bodies when are at the central level, यहाँ पे CM का कोई रोल नहीं होगा, तो CM स्टेट के केस में जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट बॉडीज़ रहेंगी उनको चेयर करेंगे. हम देखेंगे किस तरीके की बॉडीज़ होती हैं वो. ये भी फॉरेन पॉलिसी के लिए है, तो CM का कोई रोल का पॉइंट नहीं है यहाँ पे. Then chief spokesperson of the union government. This will be same for CM, being chief spokesperson of the state government. I hope that is clear. Then crisis manager in chief at the political level during emergency. So certain political emergency happen, जो उसको crisis management करेंगे वो PM या CM करेंगे. Then as a leader of the nation, and you can replace it with as a leader of the state for CM, meeting various sections of people, like across the state and in different state, and then receiving a memoranda, like having information about any kind of problem, etc from the people. Leader of the party in power, that is also going to be there for both, and political head of the services. So Prime Minister plays a very significant and crucial role in the politico-administrative system of the country. And considering the significant role of the Prime Minister, Dr. Ambedkar also had stated, you can use such statements or as a reference to such statements in the mains answer. If any functionary under our constitution is to be compared with the US President, हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के किसी भी ऑफिस को अगर यूएस प्रेसिडेंट से कंपेयर करना है तो वो इंडिया के प्रेसिडेंट नहीं होंगे, वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर होंगे. बिकॉज इन आर केस प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज़ द रियल एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड प्रेसिडेंट इज़ ओनली द नॉमिनल एग्जीक्यूटिव. सो ऑल द रियल पावर एक्चुअली लाइज विद द प्रेसिडेंट, सॉरी प्राइम मिनिस्टर. इसीलिए इस चीज़ को डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर ने काफ़ी एम्फसाइज करा. सिमिलर इफ़ वी सी फॉर द CM ऑल्सो, you'll find these pointers for CM. Chairman of State Planning Board, acting as Vice Chairman of the Zonal Council, और चूँकि zonal एक zone this will do in the cooperation, state relations etc. बट जैसे मान लीजिए ये ईस्ट जोन है तो there will be multiple states, और वेस्ट जोन है, साउथ जोन etc. So multiple states. So which CM will like be chairing, तो वो क्या हो जाता है, tenure रहता है. So holding office for a period of 1 year at a time, rotation से, क्योंकि you have to give chance to every CM of that zone ना, a state of that zone, तो उनको रोटेशन से एक साल का पीरियड मिलता है. Then member of the interstate council and governing council of नीति आयोग, because they are headed by the prime minister, but members ज़रूर होते हैं CM. Then chief spokesperson तो हमने देख ही लिया, crisis manager chief हमने देख ही लिया, meeting people देख ही लिया, political head देख ही लिया. So he plays a very significant and highly crucial role in the state administration. But because we have seen that there are certain discretionary powers lying with the governor, which was not lying with the president, and because of those discretionary powers lying with the governor, it to some extent it reduces the power, authority, influence, prestige and role of CM in the state administration. So these are all the pointers related to the powers and functions of Prime Minister and Chief Minister. If you just remember these headings, and then because each of the point we have done it at several point of time, it is just that here it is given in a collaborative manner. So you'll see that in the first three, though it's all similar, you just have to replace PM with CM and President with Governor and Parliament with state legislature. That is the only thing, or Lok Sabha with Legislative Assembly. This is the only replacement you need to do. यहाँ पे there are certain pointers which are common, certain pointers which are exceptional for each of them. So I hope you're clear with this topic. Next we'll meet and continue with the coming topic. Thank you guys. Take care till then. Bye bye.